English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Cameron.
It's a brand new month.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to February.
Whoa.
Oh.
The month of love. You know, we have Valentine's Day.
We sure do.
Yeah. It's
But it's been so long since I've done anything with Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even buy yourself anything for Valentine's Day?
No, not really.
See, even when it's Valentine's Day and I'm single,
yeah.
I buy myself chocolate.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah. Why? Everyone else is having fun. I want to have fun too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll remember that. Okay.
Treat yourself on the 14th.
I might have to get you some chocolates.
We can be each other's Valentine.
Oh, my gosh. We should.
You know, when I was young, my mom used to buy me Valentine's Day stuff.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a significant other.
It doesn't have to be like romantic love.
No.
It can be friendship.
Sure.
Friendly love, yeah?
Absolutely. And you are big on chocolates. You like chocolate, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You like dark chocolate, I know.
But you know what, though? I don't. For some reason, it doesn't sit well with me.
I understand, yeah.
I don't know why, but you know, they're really good for you, but for some reason, my body doesn't really like dark chocolate.
At some point, if it's too dark, it's like you're eating coffee beans almost.
No, it's very strong.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
Uh-huh.
All right, so today we have an article for you.
Yes, we do.
Okay, and this may be good news for people who like to play games, video games, because the title is Gaming Might Actually Be Good for Your Mental Well-Being.
Oh, it's good for your mental health?
Yeah.
I can see that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see how it's good for your mental health.
Okay.
Okay? So playing video games, of course, I think it's safe to say that playing 10 hours a day is not going to be good.
Right,
But maybe a little bit is okay. Okay. Here are some expressions that we're going to cover. A sense of accomplishment.
This is when you had a goal or a target and you achieved that goal. And you're like, yes, I did it.
Yes.
That is the sense of accomplishment.
Okay.
Then our next one is feel like something. And this means you have seen something or you know something.
Okay.
So it's it is about feeling, but there's also a knowing element to it.
Okay. Let's see how it's used when we listen to the article. And then finally, when it comes to.
Yes. So this is, you're giving a topic for consideration to think about. So when it comes to this thing.
Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to our article.
A study from Japan found that gaming can actually be good for the mental well-being of children and adults. Video games can be a distraction from daily life, provide stress relief, and promote a sense of accomplishment, said a professor working on the study. He said that people can feel like they have control over things in their life when they are playing a game, especially when they are playing well. When it comes to time spent playing video games, the benefits do wear off after about 3 hours in one sitting. After that, it can affect people negatively.
Okay, so I like that background sound effects, like a real old video game. Oh, my gosh.
Brings me back, yeah.
It's interesting because, quickly, do you like to play video games?
I used to be a big gamer, but then I couldn't get anything else accomplished, studying or whatever, so I had to stop.
How about now?
So I've started getting into it a little bit, but just like the fun stuff, not any of the like serious gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Did you ever?
Oh, no, never. I was not a big gamer.
Not at all? Like even like the old like Pac-Man?
Yeah, that stuff okay.
Pong?
Yeah.
I loved Pong.
Oh, yeah, that stuff is okay. Like, or like, you know, the little blocks that come down.
Tetris?
Yeah, Tetris. We can say that, right? Okay, yeah, that was kind of fun, yes. But the games these days are so complicated.
They are.
I could never play it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at this article. A study from Japan found that gaming can actually be good for the mental well-being of children and adults. Now, we hear this word well-being a lot in Korea, but the way it's used is a little bit different. Mental well-being. That's our power vocab. What does this mean?
So well-being is closely related to health, right? So living a good life in a sense. But when we're talking about mental well-being, it's about the state of your mind being good, your emotions being in a good place.
Right. So actually, it's good for your mental health. Okay? Video games can be a distraction from daily life, provide stress relief, and promote a sense of accomplishment. Okay. So if it is a distraction from daily life, it means, oh, you've got all the stress, you can take a break.
You can kind of escape.
Escape. Then it relieves stress, and also it promotes, encourages a sense of accomplishment. Okay, so let's focus on this expression, a sense of accomplishment. If you accomplish something, what are you doing?
You are succeeding.
Yeah.
You met a goal that you had. And this sense here, S-E-N-S-E, it is about a feeling, right? So a feeling that you succeeded.
Yeah.
That is a sense of accomplishment.
Right. So take for example, you work on a puzzle, 1,000 pieces.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot, right?
That's a lot of pieces.
That's a lot of pieces.
That's going to take a long time.
It's going to take a long time.
You're going to have to focus.
Yeah, that's right. But finally, you get it all done.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah. You feel a sense of accomplishment.
Yes.
Like you've done something that was not easy, but you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you run a marathon.
Yeah.
Marathons are long.
Sure.
And they're hard.
And you got to train.
But when you finish, you're like, yeah, I did it.
Sense of accomplishment.
Now I want a burger.
Yeah. That's right. All right. So let's continue. Actually, he said a professor working on the study. Okay. Let's move on to the next sentence.
He said that people can feel like they have control over things in their life when they are playing a game, especially when they are playing well.
Okay, so here's the key. He said that people can feel like they have control over things. So sometimes in life, we don't have control over things that happen.
Yeah.
But when we're playing the game, we have complete control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In real life, we can't control our boss. Sometimes we can't, have a lot of money.
Right.
You know? Sometimes it's very difficult. But in a video game, you can become a millionaire.
Yeah.
And you can be the boss in the video game.
Right.
You know?
So what does this feel like? People can feel like.
So they feel like they have control. Again, in real life, maybe you cannot control certain things. But the video game, it's like a second life. So there is that feeling inside. You can sense that you are controlling things in the video game.
Okay. All right. So you feel like you have control. It doesn't mean that you can control everything, but in that game, you do. Okay. So then he says, or the article says, when it comes to time spent playing video games, the benefits do wear off after about 3 hours in one sitting. After that, it can affect people negatively. Okay, so time is also important.
Yeah.
How much time you spend playing the video games.
Right.
Okay. When it comes to time spent playing video games.
So
when it comes to.
Yes, this expression, when it comes to, is when you are introducing a topic to consider. Or this is what I will be talking about now, right? That's what it means. In this case, time spent playing video games. We all know this. Parents all the time argue with their kids about the time playing video games.
Yeah, 1 or 2 hours is okay.
But
the kids spend 6 hours on video games.
Right, yeah. And so that's the problem here. The effects, the benefits, wear off after about 3 hours in one setting.
In one sitting.
Yes, in one sitting.
Okay, now that's our power pattern. If you do something in one sitting, S-I-T-T-I-N-G, you're sitting down.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, it's most of the time you're sitting down.
Oh, okay.
But it's about doing it at one time.
Ah.
Right? So you technically can stand while playing video games.
Right.
But it is still talking about in one chunk of time.
It's the time you start and you finish.
Yes, that is how much you do in one sitting.
So if it's more than 3 hours, the benefits are gone.
Yeah. Well, think about it. This is supposed to be a distraction from daily life, an escape from daily life, right?
Yeah.
But if it's over 3 hours, then you have no daily life.
Yeah.
You're just in the video game all the time.
Right, that is true. So you got to look at this study carefully.
Yes, yes.
Yes, there are benefits, but most of the time, I would say, and my son included, he can spend hours on a video game.
If I start, the rest of the day is gone.
Because, that's right.
If
your whole day.
I can't start in the morning because I will get nothing else done.
That's right.
Like I have to start at night.
And then you won't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and listen to that article one more time.
A study from Japan found that gaming can actually be good for the mental well-being of children and adults. Video games can be a distraction from daily life, provide stress relief, and promote a sense of accomplishment, said a professor working on the study. He said that people can feel like they have control over things in their life when they are playing a game, especially when they are playing well. When it comes to time spent playing video games, the benefits do wear off after about 3 hours in one sitting. After that, it can affect people negatively.
It's time for Power Note. Let's take a quick look at these expressions one more time and give you more example sentences. Now, if there is a sense of accomplishment, it means that you feel good about having finished something.
Yes.
Okay. So why do you like archery, Patty?
Because the sense of accomplishment I get when I shoot a bullseye.
Yeah. There is that yes.
I did it.
Okay. She felt a sense of accomplishment when she got her driver's license. Yeah.
She worked hard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Anytime you get something, you finish something, and it took a lot of time to do it.
Yeah.
It gives you a sense of accomplishment.
It's true. And it doesn't have to be like these exercise goals or whatever. It can. But for example, I sometimes feel a sense of accomplishment when I clean my house.
I was going to say the same thing.
But the thing is,
what?
I can't clean my house every day because then I don't have the sense of accomplishment.
That's right.
It has to be a big cleaning session.
It's like a nice, thorough spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Get everything out, throw things away, clean all the little, areas.
There's no dirt in your house whatsoever.
That's right.
Yeah. Another time I feel a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, wow.
When I answer all of the emails I have.
Really? Wow, you get that many emails?
I mean, a lot of them are, important.
Uh-huh.
Okay, if I'm going to be honest, I don't look at my email every day.
Yeah.
So sometimes they kind of build up.
Okay.
And I have,
I don't get that many emails, actually. Yeah. I guess maybe I'm kind of no one wants to really reach out to me.
I think
my gosh.
Well, some of them, it's emails I don't need to look at.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have to check the email to know.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
But messages, that too.
Yeah. I'll give you an example, too. What? Every year, my kimjang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real big sense of accomplishment.
That's like a 2-3 day process.
Oh, that's right. So something like that. But it doesn't have to be big stuff. Yeah. It can just be everyday thing, just cleaning out the desk.
Yeah, organizing it.
Organizing. That's a sense of accomplishment too. Okay, very good. All right. And then also feel like something.
Yes.
So you have a sense or a knowing about something, okay? What's it like to jump out of a plane and fall for a minute before the parachute opens?
You feel like a bird, even though you're falling like a stone. Have you skydived before?
No, I've never done it, and I don't want to.
I did it one time.
Yeah.
Only one time.
And did you feel like a bird?
I did not feel like a bird.
How did you feel?
So it felt like my stomach was coming out of my mouth. When you're just fall. And that feeling you get in your stomach.
But then when the parachute opens, you go right back up, right? How does that feel?
Yeah. So, well, it is interesting. When you first fall, those first couple of seconds is like,
yeah.
But then your body gets used to it. Everything's going at the same speed.
Right.
So then you're just falling down. And then the parachute opens and it again.
It jerks you up. Yeah.
I actually got a little motion sickness. 멀미.
멀미. I would imagine.
Once the parachute opened.
Yeah.
Because you're swinging back.
No, thank you. Okay. Do you ever feel like you're being watched?
Sometimes. Yeah.
This is actually a common question that people sometimes ask, like, I feel like I'm being watched.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're being watched? Yeah, this is kind of a common question.
Yeah. Who's that famous author? I think it was Ernest Hemingway. He said he felt like he was being watched. Like a spy was watching him.
Right.
Everyone's like, no.
Yeah. You hear it in the movies, you know?
But come to find out, the CIA,
was
the American CIA was actually watching him.
Really?
Yeah.
You see? Okay. When it comes to...
Yes. You're going to introduce a topic of consideration.
When it comes to bad jokes, nobody tells them like your dad.
You're right. His jokes are so bad that you can't help but laugh.
Okay. Dad jokes.
I love a good dad joke.
Dad jokes. When it comes to exercise, there is a point when it becomes harmful. Yeah, if it's too much every day. You're doing you're doing weight training.
Yeah.
I heard that's really bad for you.
Yeah.
You need a day of rest.
Your body needs time to recover.
Yeah, to recover. Yeah. All right, very good. So when it comes to English, learning English, how can we finish the sentence?
Well, it's the opposite of exercise. You can do it every day. When it comes to English, it's good to do it every day.
Every day. Yeah, that's
Study
right.
every day.
Routine, repetition. Okay, in one sitting is our power pattern.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like from start to end.
One time.
Okay, I finished the project in one sitting.
Did it all at one, like no breaks?
Yes.
She ate the entire cake in one sitting.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And of course, you eat pizza, a whole,
family size pizza.
Family size in one sitting.
Not every time, but there's been time.
Or you can read a book in one sitting.
Yeah. Or watch a series on TV.
Yeah.
In one sitting.
In one sitting, not sleeping.
Just all,
binge watching.
All 12 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Power vocab is the word well-being. Do check it out on page 12. And what else should we do?
Please go to Audio Hakdang, and for a small fee, you can listen to this show 1.5 billion times.
Okay, very good. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.